Ever thought your last name could double as a treasure map to your ancestors? In ancient China, surnames weren't just identifiers. It practically stamped your address and dynasty onto your forehead. They were history, geography, and a royal LinkedIn profile rolled into one. Forget Ancestry.com. Back then, your surname was your ticket to understanding where you came from and who your family was. Chinese surnames have been around for over 3,000 years, and their story is as ancient as it is fascinating as it is intricate. According to Mythology, Fuxi, the legendary figure with the surname phone, created the surname system to keep families organized and, let's be honest, avoid awkward cousin marriages. Initially, surnames were VIP only, reserved for ruling families and aristocrats. There were two types, Xing for the ancestral clan and Shi for branch families. Think of Xing as the main house and Shi as the side branches. Over time, these distinctions blurred, and by the Qin dynasty, commoners began adopting Xing. The Shi system merged into it, and by the Han dynasty, everyone had a straightforward Xing, or Xingshi if they were feeling fancy. In early China, entire clans with the same surname often lived together in the same village. The logic? If everyone's last name was Li, you could bet they were probably cousins, neighbors, or both. This tight-knit setup made it pretty easy to figure out where someone came from just by their surname. But it also led to one big rule: no marrying someone with the same surname. Why? The assumption was that if you both had the same surname, you were probably related, and no one wanted to accidentally marry their cousin. Awkward. Imagine you're a Li, and you spot a cutie you think could be the mother of your future kids. You introduce yourself, only to find out she's a Li, too. Cue the shattered dreams and a quick exit. Surnames weren't just random labels. They had bougie origins, dynasty names, noble titles, state affiliations, official roles, places, occupations, family members, even grudges, yes, drama, inspired them. For example, the surname Zhong traces back to the Zhongli Mountains in Yingchuan, modern-day Hunan. During the chaotic Qin dynasty, a guy named Yi fled the chaos and settled there. His son Qi, likely thinking, let's flex this scenic hideout, adopted the surname Zhong from the mountain's name. Boom, surname with a backstory. Some surnames screamed royalty. Zhao, Song dynasty emperors. Qian, kings of Wuyue. Li, southern Tang rulers. Even occupations got immortalized. Think ancient carpenters or officials whose legacies lived on in their family names. Titles like Wang, king, or Ho, marquis, gave away a family's noble vibes, while place names tied clans to specific regions. And for those who wonder why the Chinese put their surname before their first name, it's not just accidental, it's totally calculated. By placing the surname first, it's a nod of respect to the ancestors who came before you. It's like saying, hey, world, I come from this family. Respect my roots. Beyond honoring their lineage, surnames also hinted at where someone fit in the social hierarchy. Whether you were a merchant, craftsman, or noble, your surname carried a story, and sometimes a bit of class flexing. Today, while surnames may not pinpoint your location as precisely thanks to, modern mobility, they still echo ancient traditions. Surnames were the ultimate cheat sheet to history, not just marking where someone's ancestors lived, but also hinting at their social rank or royal connections. So next time you meet someone with a classic surname like Zhao, Chan, or Li, know this: their ancestors weren't just people. They were dynasties, movers, and shakers shaping ancient China. Your surname? Not just a word, it's a legacy.